Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining me on this beautiful afternoon. This is episode 3 of my 2017 growing season, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the tried and true methods that I found when it comes to seed starting and germination. Now, throughout YouTube, you'll see multitudes of ways, from variants of the paper towel method, straight to soil, uses pellets, heat mats, and all sorts of crazy things in the sense of soaking solutions, weak teas, a lot of different things that a lot of people have tried. But today we're going to talk about the simple, tried and true ways that I've always used and never really had too much bad luck with. The first of which, for anyone that's ever been to a greenhouse or bought from a nursery, is the simple 4-cell tray. These are great, especially if you have a lot of them and you can fill a tray like you've seen in my previous videos. They usually hold, I think, about 12 of these per tray. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're pretty simple. Straight to soil seed starting, or you can soak before. I've done both, had pretty good luck with both ways. Another one is the 3-cell. Now with this one, you lose the quantity of seeds you can hold and the plants that you can grow, but you also gain a lot more space. I like these because they're pretty good. Usually I can use these up till about the transplant time of my plants. It's usually when they start to get pretty root bound. And yeah, it's very simple. After that, if I'm really pressed for time, or like you've seen in my previous videos, my other seedlings, I like to get them their own space. I don't like them to be sharing. I don't like, one might overshadow, one might get taller than the other, and you're blocking out all the sunlight. So I usually go to something about like this. Around the size of a solo cup-ish. I know a lot of people use solo cups because they're easy to recycle. I use these because they're super available to me. My family's been gardening and dealing with horticulture for years, so we have tons of leftover plastics lying around. One of the last and final ways that I want to talk about with germination and seed starting is my all-time favorite. Those of you that don't know what this is the Mac Daddy of seed starting in my world. It's a peat pellet. Super simple to use. Most companies, this one is from Jiffy. These are the tiny windowsill greenhouses. They usually have a plastic top that goes on top of it, but I lost it. Super easy to use. Take the pellet, place it inside one of these holsters, and fill the tray about halfway with hot water, warm water-ish, until these pellets expand, and they'll grow probably about an inch. It's really fun to watch. If you ever had the little capsules when you were a kid that made little sponge dinosaurs and, I don't know, butterflies and caterpillars or whatever, the little animals that came out of them, it's kind of the same thing. You just get to watch it grow. But once everything's all swelled up, and you'll know when it's full of water because it'll stop growing, and it'll look dark, and it'll be completely saturated with water. And this little hole right here will generally open up. If not, just find something to wiggle it open with. Drop your seed, then work your way around it and press it all together to make sure you get good seed contact within the soil, and set them in the sun. Like right now, it's 80 degrees outside. I probably wouldn't even put the top on this. I would just set it outside. Constant temperatures. I've had great germination rates with these. And that is all I have today for you folks. Just thought I'd share a little bit of love and a little bit of information. If you want to hear anything, you have any suggestions, throw them down in the comments. Hit me up on Google+. I'm always on there. Add me on Facebook, Chris Jackson. I'm from Kentucky. I'm always willing to help people. I'm always willing to share. If you have suggestions, throw them at me. I love them. I love making videos. This is day number 3, and this is my 3rd video on this channel. As you can tell, I'm pretty interested in this. If you have anything you want to see, like I said, just tell me. If not, I'll see you till next time.